Alright, listen. We back. Day 2. Back-to-back days, recording and uploading. We are here. Listen, y'all. So, back to reacting to cops have to, when cops have to arrest their own family. And we going to be reacting to this with Phantom. Right? So, Phantom going to be in this reaction with us, reacting to it. We going to listen to his points. You know, give a little bit of our input. You know what I'm saying? So, if you like this style where we react to other reactions with other creators, let me know. But we're gonna be doing that every once in a while. So yeah, man. If y'all new, haven't been here before, which probably everybody has, hit that like button, subscribe for me. Just drop a comment, please. Just let me know how you feel about the content. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, you know what I'm saying, let's get to this reaction with the boy Phantom.
Arrest somebody. And it's a family member, chat. Like, that might be, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely heavy.
Yeah.
Cops have to deal with all sorts of violent and dangerous criminals every day. But what happens when it's their very own family they have to arrest?
Daddy, why are you pushing me? Treatment! Knock it off!
This is Officer Kovac, a policeman who didn't approve of his daughter's relationship with 18-year-old Makai Coleman. After tracing his daughter's laptop to the residence, he spotted Makai's car driving by and decided to pull it over.
You can get out. Oh. You're going to jail.
Just like that.
Get out.
Nah, he not doing
Off
that.
rip.
My car. We'll make.
Oh, that's the boyfriend?
Just off rip like that?
I thought that was the daughter for a second.
Just look at him. Jail.
Hold on. Can we get a question mark train in the chat? What's going on?
That's
Shut up
crazy.
as we go.
It's immediately clear that this isn't a normal police interaction. That last phrase, "we'll make it up as we go," is obviously unprofessional
That's
and quite
crazy.
scary.
Wait, we'll make as we go. Okay, no, hold on.
That's
What's going on?
sketchy.
Too. Officer Kovac
That's
has a
tight,
personal
sketchy.
and emotional connection to this case, and has
bro
even
needs
made
to
an
like be
unlawful
off the force immediately with saying some shit like that. Off the force. Pack him up.
traffic stop because of it. Even if he did have a valid reason to pull Makai over, he should have radioed for another officer to handle the stop. But instead, he's taking things into his own hands.
Any guns, knives, weed on you? What's that? Obviously. Go ahead, get smart. Before I can do something to you, even more.
The passenger side door opening means someone is still
Hold on, chat. Do we think,
No, that's heavy.
like, what's going on right now, chat? Like, is this heavy or not? Like,
He gonna beat his
it's
ass.
Kinda heavy. It's kind of heavy.
still in the vehicle, and
It's
it
not like
turns
half
out
a
to be
second.
another of his daughter's friends, but she's still nowhere to be seen.
I tell you get out of the car? Did I tell you get out of the car?
Racist?
Your dad?
No. I don't know what it is yet. I ain't gonna lie.
No, my dog
We gonna call it what it is. When we, you know what I'm saying? Let's see though.
was in your house.
Conveniently, Kovac managed to pull them over right next to the friend's house, so he decided to have a chat with the mother after remembering his daughter's laptop also showed her inside of this house.
Why is her computer there? I don't know. You know, so if I check and you're lying to me, you're going to jail.
Whoa. I ain't gonna lie. He might be power tripping, chat.
He's power tripping
No,
bad.
spam one. He try to put everybody in jail, chat. It's heavy. He might be power tripping.
She's getting a ticket because she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, so that's going to cost her $200.
Can you go back at a warrant?
That's fine. I will.
The woman politely invites Kovac to stop her home despite having no obligation to. He tells her that because her daughter wasn't wearing a seatbelt, he's going to write them a ticket for $200, causing the woman to revoke her consent to search. It's becoming clear just how much he's willing to abuse his power to solve his own personal issues. So the woman decides to speak up.
Hey, you're making this
You're being
personal.
disorderly.
How am I being disorderly?
She wasn't wearing a
I
seatbelt.
was wearing my seatbelt. You're making this personal. You want to ticket my daughter because you think your daughter is in my
No,
house.
she wasn't
So
wearing a
whatever you
seatbelt.
go is, I'm going to call 911.
Realizing exactly what's going on, the girl's mother reminds Officer Kovac that what he's doing is both unprofessional and illegal. But in a scramble to prevent the woman from calling his colleagues to the scene, he decides to let her daughter go without a ticket before discovering something nobody could predict.
I didn't even see you. Get out of the car. Get in my car. Go ahead, you guys are good. Ma'am, they could go with you.
The officer's daughter, Caitlin, had been hiding inside Makai's car the entire time, obviously terrified of what her father might do to her and her friends.
He lame as hell.
This is dead ass heavy.
Because he must be lame as fuck.
It turns out her fear wasn't unfounded, as he proceeds to essentially kidnap his own daughter by forcing her into his vehicle.
Get my car.
Wait, hold on. Quick question. Is it okay for your parents to kidnap you? I've been kidnapped before by my parents. No cap. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna just be real. That's...
Alright, listen. That's a tough question. Like, your kid is your kid. It's not kidnapping if it's your kid. First of all. Because how can you kidnap your kid? Make that make sense. That's your kid. But, like, man, that's a tough one, bro. Bro, chat. That's a tough one. How do you kidnap your own kid?
Is that not normal? It's your dad or your mom. In my case, it was my mom. My mom dead ass kidnapped me like 4 times. Get in the fucking car. Get in the fucking car. And I ain't want to get in the car. That's not getting kidnapped. That's getting kidnapped.
That's not getting kidnapped, though. That's you disobeying your parents. That's your parents telling you to get in the fucking car and you not going. That can't be kidnapping. I mean, unless you an adult, right? Unless you an adult, right? And they came up in your house while you was asleep, ran through your shit, grabbed you out your bed, and just threw you in the car. That sounds like kidnapping. But, like, you doing some shit you're not supposed to, get in my fucking car, let's go now. That's not kidnapping. I don't know, like, it's 2 different scenarios. You can't, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You can't take me. I'm 18. You have to give me a reason. By law, why are you pushing me?
Okay. My kid 18 years old and she coming at me like that, refusing, I say, okay. Hold up. Take a deep breath. Step back. Whoa, breathe. Just come to talk to me. What is your problem? Stuffing her in the car? How are you not going to jail? Me as a parent, even at 18 years old, stuffing my kid in the car. Yeah, I mean, he kind of kidnapping his kid right now. I'm sorry to say, but he's kidnapping his own kid. This is I just said 5 seconds ago. Yo.
Oh, now he's happy now. Hold on, he's happy.
Did nothing.
I'm an adult.
Get in the car.
She's an adult.
She said she was gonna kill herself Friday.
No, I didn't.
Caitlin is essentially being kidnapped here. She's broken no laws and is legally an adult, meaning she can stay or go with anyone she wants.
With anyone
but
she
despite
wants.
that, he tells her that she has to come with him to the hospital as she needs a psychological evaluation. There's no need to point out just how badly Officer Kovac handled the entire situation. Internal Affairs did that for us. It was quickly concluded that Kovac acted illegally and irresponsibly. During the entire interaction, Kovac was listed as an available unit and was called to a domestic abuse case, but he never responded. Officer John Kovac was later fired from the police department for his unprofessional behavior. But it's not only police officers that can be protective parents, though.
Get him out of there.
Take this example from Vermont.
Nah, wait, that was OD.
That was crazy.
Damn.
But get him out of there. I'm glad he got fired.
Chat. Okay, so L or W dad. I want to. First of all, I want to.
Fat, bro. Come on, man. You already know he a L Pappy. Cause what the fuck you doing? Are you extra dumb, bro? There's ways around this, but it's about race. So he took the. I'm sorry to say, but he saw red, and bro, in everything he did, he just saw red. Like, come on, man. You grown as fuck, man.
Ask that question: L or W dad?
Everybody say L.
L dad.
For sure, ski, man.
He escalated the situation, right? I feel like he did escalate it. Fact. I feel like I'm not sure what she did. I mean, he said that she tried to.
No, man. Phantom not peeping. It's race.
The officers that were arrested.
He was power tripping, chat. I'm not okay. He was power tripping, chat. I'm not gonna watch that. He was.
When a 52-year-old father tried using an excavator to attack the officers that were arresting his own kid.
What?
He's using a weapon.
What you're
Shoot
watching
that
is
man.
essentially two people threatening each other with deadly.
And you're telling me that as a cop, you're kidding me. People have been mistaken for holding a brush as a gun, a toothpick for a knife. I know this man has a big giant excavator. You ain't shooting him? He's already threatening. He pulling up with the motherfucking basket. And you're like, put that shit down. No, pop him. He's about to kill you. W dad. W dad, this motherfucker's crazy. You're about to attack 2 police officers with an excavator? Are you mad? Are you out your motherfucking mind? Are you crazy?
Weapons. The cops are in an extremely tough position here. They have to keep control of the detained suspect while also talking down his father, all while in a life or death situation.
Nah, that's heavy.
Yo!
And you ain't shoot him yet. You ain't shoot him yet.
Yo! Yo!
You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. That's hilarious. First off, they could have moved a long time ago. That's 1. 2, your kid is in the way. That's 3. Maybe that's not 3, something like that. But how the fuck are you this crazy? You must want to go to jail for a long fucking time. You know you already going to jail. He threatened a cop with an excavator. And you think any cop, any judge is going to listen to, oh, but they were trying to arrest my kid. You stupid motherfucker. Your kid is going to be looking around like, damn, where my pappy? My pappy in jail for almost killing 2 cops. You know they don't play about killing cops. I feel like in no town, no city, state, country, they not playing about killing cops. Idiot.
I W or L dad.
Idiot.
W or L dad right now. Hold on. Nah, this is crazy.
Oh, we got it right here, chat. Chat. I'm telling you, these fruit flies piss me
Nah,
off.
I've never seen no shit like this in my life.
I ain't playing no damn game with these fruit flies.
Unfortunately, this is where the footage ends. However, you can make out the radio dispatch.
No way. They drilled the father. Damn. I mean, it kind of like, damn. I mean, I get it is a deadly. Damn, no.
He's a dumbass.
Fuck.
Informing other officers of a 1010 at the address. A 1010 is a fight in progress, and more units are quickly dispatched to help these 2 officers take control of the situation and take the entire family into custody. The son was arrested on charges of burglary.
Oh, nah, his father ain't died. Never mind, chat. He's smiling.
Wait,
His
so you
dad
telling
just
me-
got shot. You
Wait, so you telling me he was arresting his son? That was his son? On the floor?
not gonna be like this in the mother truck.
And assault, while the father was also taken
Look
into
at this
custody
stupid
and
motherfucker.
arrested. In both of these cases so far, a
I don't know why. I'm so used to cops shooting shit right away. Like, I just thought, damn. Damn, bro.
I'm saying, you see? Phantom even said the same thing. How the fuck is a cop given like 4 or 5 chances that someone's gonna kill them with a deadly weapon before they shoot that motherfucker? They see less of a gun and pop. Quick as fuck, but this shit, you ain't gonna pop a motherfucker over? You're crazy. I feel like
that right
this.
away, though. Y'all don't think that ain't that crazy? That's the first shit I thought about. Yeah, they shot this nigga. Like, damn, bro.
cop's family member hasn't been
I'm
directly
actually
arrested, but this
surprised
next
they didn't
case
shoot the
shows what
motherfucker,
happens
man.
when a cop has to arrest his own daughter for a DUI.
So fucking what? You suck. Sucks to suck. I'm taking you to jail.
Fair thought in America? Nah, no cap.
You're arrested for DUI.
On the 28th of December 2022, a witness had observed a white vehicle strike a traffic light and
Somebody
then quickly
exactly
drive
white.
off. A part of the vehicle's bumper had fallen off in the road after the hit. Around 15 minutes.
See? And you can see that because it's a cop, her dad's a cop, her actions are very I don't give a fuck. Like, she's driving drunk, bad choice. Run into a pole, that's where you fucked up twice. Fucked up 3 times, you left the scene. She don't give a damn.
Minutes after the call, police located the suspect's vehicle at a gas station across the road, but the driver
Just left.
was the last person they expected.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
She looks
21.
plastered.
My dad is,
Listen,
John
Your bumper's
Lee.
in the road over there. Did you just hit that pole?
What a name!
I promise I did not.
The very thing 21-year-old
Let's get a
Teresa
John Lee,
says
train
is that
in
her
the chat.
dad is an officer with the local PD, possibly hoping that he'd come and get her out of the situation. But the cops at the scene are sure that things are way past that.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right there?
No, I hit the traffic pole. This part was hanging off already. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in.
Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Unfortunately, smoking marijuana isn't the only part of her story that doesn't make any sense. She's saying that her bumper was already hanging off from an accident in Pennsylvania around 25 miles away, and it just happened to fall off right as another car identical to hers struck a traffic light. But Teresa has a trick up her sleeve that might just get her out of this. At least, that's what she hopes.
I hit a deer.
You see this?
I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit. That you knocked over.
So is she drunk? Like, what is she? What?
Except you
Yes,
remember you went out with you?
Call my dad. He's a sheriff's
Alright,
officer.
hang out.
Over the course of just a few minutes, Teresa brings up her dad over 5 times, obviously praying that he'll be able to find a way for her to get out of this. But before he can come to rescue her, the cops are starting to zero in on what really happened and begin to get at least some of the truth from Teresa.
Did you drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Who in the check got a DUI? Keep it above.
No, they're just trying to play her
Keep 'em up.
because she's definitely
Yes,
drunk.
I'm telling you this.
So when after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole? You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb. You hit the traffic.
Somebody in the chat said, "Hell yeah!" What's wrong with you, man? Somebody in the chat said, "Hell yeah!" Yo, you crazy, bro? You're not supposed to be drinking and driving. You're not supposed to be doing that shit.
Signal. The traffic signal fell down, and you
I
left.
was
You bugging, bro. You
Call my
bugging.
dad. He would tell
I do
you.
not condone your behavior, bro.
Here's the thing. Your dad, the sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your
He said,
vehicle.
"Hell yeah."
In just this one short conversation, Teresa admits that she did hit something, that she's more intoxicated than they realized, and that she was texting while driving. 3 driving faults that can each come with their own punishment. So now that the truth has come out, the detectives decide to speak with her father, John. But it turns out he's not there to help her.
Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter hit a traffic pole.
Yo, who in the chat? First
He
name
walking,
is John.
he walking off to completely snitch.
John is low key like one of those names.
On
I don't
his
like your parents
kid.
named John. I think John is in the Bible too. I don't know if it is, but
He low key dry snitching.
it's just I just feel like they didn't even try to give you like a cool name, bro.
He's low key dry snitching.
Okay.
It's in the Bible, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Niggas writing my name in the chat is crazy. You know what? You're right. Let me lie.
John explains that Teresa did hit a deer earlier and that the damage was on the front right bumper. But it was nowhere near as serious as the damage the car was currently sustaining.
Can I come out? Are you guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out. If she wants, you to drive her home.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me come out there and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
It
Alright,
looks
so
like
she's
Teresa
driving
isn't going
drunk
to be getting the
or
salvation
high.
she was hoping for from her dad. And just 5 minutes later,
Uh-oh.
he arrives at the scene to talk with the
If he
cops.
looked like a cop.
What's up?
He looks like
So,
police
What you
bad.
saying, like, and where the damage was? Doesn't really make too
Like
much
he
sense.
he better look like a cop.
Tried to get some more information out of her.
Yo, alright, chill out with all the birthies. Niggas call me Birthy, Big Bert.
Shout out to AMP Boblamau.
Yo, gang, go ahead and throw my shit on sub only mode. That ass.
And that piece of bumper there. So for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no, so what it was is basically this was intact.
Nigga said Bert.
Okay.
Like what?
This piece was missing. The scratches here.
Big
That's
Bert.
all from the deer that she lost. Okay, gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch!
Oh shit, it's heavy.
You're not going to fucking touch me anymore!
First at the scene almost seem as though they were expecting John to try and make excuses for his daughter. And
Wait, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Deer that she lost.
So right now, this is going to be my call. Okay. Coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be providing all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor?
Sorry.
Oh, shit,
Not that
heavy.
one. Dude, I'm just asking.
The cops who were first at the scene almost seem as though they're expecting John to try and make excuses for his daughter and get extra nervous when he asks who their supervisor is. Obviously, there are countless examples of corruption where officers, especially those in the higher ranks, are able to use their power to prevent their family from getting into trouble. However, the officers quickly realize all he's trying to do is gather all the information on the incident so he can make a fair assessment himself. This quickly becomes evident as he checks his text messages from her to try and create a timeline of events.
I just want to show you this so you can see it. You home 10:39. What do you think time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, Dad, what the fuck do I do?
Somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
Oh shit.
That's about
He's investigating his own daughter. Chat. Spam is heavy.
right.
When we're talking to her, she wasn't telling us what she said all.
I mean, lying to she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. Well, maybe she didn't even. Do you think she? I'm not. I'm saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that.
Yeah.
But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
However,
Wait,
despite
WL
John's
dad
willingness
so
to help
far,
the officers
WL
out,
dad.
the sergeant at the scene asks him not to get involved, so to guarantee the integrity of the investigation. So far, everything other than Teresa's conduct has been perfect and is a great example of proper policing. So, it's back to focusing on what Teresa had mentioned earlier. She says she'd only had one drink at Applebee's, but it's starting to seem as though she may be a little more drunk than they realized. Suspicions that were only confirmed after some field sobriety tests.
And everything that happened today, right? I don't think that you were okay to take me out there for motor vehicle.
Dad.
I ain't gonna lie. Being drunk and having to do this test must be scary as shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
I'm saying like real,
Cause it's like the whole time you know you cook.
like you bad, bro, and you gotta do this test and you like, like you
Sweating
know
your
you
ass
bad, my
off.
nigga. You going to jail, boy. Like, how do I tell you? You going to jail. And like you know you drunk as fuck and you trying to hide that shit. You like, yo, you imagine, gang? You gotta try to lock in niggas. Nah, gang, you going to jail, boy. How do I tell you?
So,
Dad.
you gotta
She saying
Oh, your dad's right
that.
over
She
here.
saying that. Nah, she cooked, man.
You do stop with this shit in the car. You're arrested for DUI. Got it.
Damn.
After being forced into the police vehicle by her own dad, Teresa was driven to the police station where her blood alcohol level was tested. It came back as 0.17%, over twice the legal limit.
Damn.
As of this upload, Teresa is still
0.08
awaiting
is
her
the legal
penalty,
limit.
but has been issued a court summons for driving under the influence,
Free to go, free to
reckless
go.
driving,
D.
and failure to report a car accident. Teresa's dad followed protocol perfectly, but what happens when instead of the dad being called to handle his daughter,
Oh, we should
it's
make
the
a cookie
daughter
mold.
who calls the cops on her own dad? Well, that's exactly what happened on the 24th of March,
That's
2023, when officers were called to a domestic violence
But when
case that
Pappy's
turned
fucked
out to
up,
be
Pappy's
nothing like
fucked
they
up.
expected.
You know? You gotta put Pappy in check too, man.
Can you put the dog
Is
in
that
there for
daughter?
me?
Is that the daughter?
he
She
called.
look fucking 46.
You did?
Your phone overheated.
Another one?
The woman
Gotcha,
who answered
bitch.
the door tells the police that she had an
Gotcha,
argument
bitch.
with her father
Take
where
the
he
charger.
threatened to punch her, and she just wants her parents to listen to her and take responsibility for the issues in her childhood. The responding officer immediately realizes he's in for a rough one.
Oh my
When did he
god.
threaten
Give
to
me a damn break. This is the most toxic sounding bullshit I've ever heard. Look at her ass. Look at her ass playing victim head ass. Come on, man. Everybody don't need to, you know what I'm saying, feel bad for everybody. Sometimes you just need to shut your bitch ass up and move on.
You want to treat me the way he treated me?
Hey.
I,
Are you talking to me or are you talking to
no,
them?
I'm not talking. You know, I'm talking to her, making faces
What
at
I'm
me.
She sound off the rails.
saying though is you need to be talking to me.
I have never once called the cops on someone before, and this first time, and he deserved it.
Okay, well he's gonna go talk to him
No,
separate.
not without me.
Okay, then you want us to conduct an investigation or not?
In this time, the cops take her father into a separate room where he
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, bro.
I just want to say real quick. So I didn't know. So when I was in third or second grade, the teacher told me one time The teacher was like, if you have problems at home, call the cops. Call the cops. You have problems at home, mom, dad, call the cops.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a smart idea.
Sometimes it
And
just
one day, my mom got me pissed the fuck off, and I said, you know what?
call the
Call the
cops.
cops.
You stupid mother.
Dang.
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna lie, she beat the fuck out of me.
Ooh.
And then she gave me the phone and said, call the cops. Go ahead. Call the cops. She beat the fuck out of me. I'm never gonna forget that shit. I'm never gonna forget that.
He explains that his daughter had been screaming at him all day. Apparently, she was blaming him.
You said what?
She beat the fuck out of me. I'm never gonna forget that shit. I'm never gonna forget that.
He explains that his daughter had been screaming at him all day. Apparently, she was blaming him and his wife for
You see what I'm saying? Like, she's just wilding the fuck out. They just trying to chill, live their life, and she just got problems. She mad she ain't getting no cut, no deal, pickle, you know what I'm saying? And she mad, you know what I'm saying? She can't get no job. She look fucking raggedy. Ain't got no skincare routine, no makeup. She mad as fuck, man. She nobody to do nothing for her. She's just pissed off. Pappy ain't got no money to give her. She's just mad.
made, and he was getting tired of the problems she's causing them. Despite the toxicity of the situation, things stayed calm, at least until the cops found a marijuana pipe in the daughter's bag.
See, she just off the rails, mad as fuck and high.
But you have a pipe in there that's commonly used to smoke
Why
marijuana,
don't you take this?
as well as the wrapping papers. So
Well, still, it's not your purse. You don't.
Yeah, but she don't sound like she off the herbs, man. She sound like she off like something mixed in it.
it's called clean view.
Oh shit!
Turn around.
That's not herbs, man. Cause never ever I act like that. She is off the rails.
Wow.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I was trying to.
Turn around, put your hands behind your. You're going to be under arrest for obstructing if you do not comply. Stand up.
Oh my God, this is the most craziest turn of events I have ever seen in my life. She called Po 5 on her pappy cause she mad at him not taking responsibility for ruining her life. And now, right before our eyes, she is getting thrown in the slammer and ruining her own life. Kids, take this as a lesson. Don't do drugs.
Oh!
That's my
No, no. Get on my back, get on my back.
Give me your hand. Stop resisting.
In the scuffle, the woman intentionally kicked one of the officers and resisted the arrest. The cops also searched her bag and found a myriad of intoxicants and illegal drugs.
Wait,
so,
what?
Scuffle, the woman intentionally kicked one of the officers and resisted the arrest. The cops also searched her bag and found a myriad of intoxicants.
A myriad. I would imagine a lot of intoxicants. So different kinds. Yeah, there's a bunch of blacked out intoxicants. So she's off the rails. Cause never ever I act like that. She's crazy.
And illegal drugs. So they read her rights and took her out to the patrol vehicle. Back inside the house, though, things are only getting weirder. The officer hears a sound coming from the bathroom and decides to investigate further.
It happened back there. Something fell down back there.
Probably Christine in the bathroom.
I saw another one.
You okay? Friend of Janet's.
Uh-oh.
Is she allowed to be here?
Yeah.
It's kind of odd that she stayed in the bathroom the whole time. Does she have warrants?
I don't know.
Hey, Christine.
That's real heavy. It's like, ooh, what if we stumbled upon here? But it's like, also, it's like, why the fuck would you bring the police to a place where your friend got warrants at? You
This point, Chad, if you're Christine, are you gonna stay in the bathroom or are you coming out? I mean, if I'm Christine, I'm staying in the bathroom.
You to come out here for a sec.
Yeah, but you can't just stay in a bathroom with 5 outside. Eventually, you got to come out.
You don't lose them
Unsurprisingly,
That's what I'm
this
saying.
woman
Or they coming in.
hiding from the cops in the bedroom turned out to have warrants out for her arrest and was also put in cuffs.
Oh my God.
The woman's parents explain that their daughter has been troubled for a long time and has serious...
Motherfucker, she looks like it. Look at this man. He looks like he a calm, cool man. And she is harboring fucking fugitives in the bathroom. And doing a whole bunch of illicit drugs. And acting like a fool in front of her old... you know, just trying to get by parents. Look at this man. He just look like he's trying to get to tomorrow, man. Just trying to vibe out. You know what I'm saying? Chill on the porch, and he got to deal with her dumb ass.
Trauma from when she was younger. They tell the police that she's currently in therapy for it, which might have brought it to the front of her mind and caused the aggressive nature towards them. But they never mention what the issues are. Nevertheless, the woman was charged with possession of illegal drugs and resisting arrest. The parents weren't charged with anything, meaning their daughter's call completely backfired on her. Drawing from what we know, it seems that the parents were mostly in the right here and had just been dealt a bad hand. Things are completely different for Bruce Adams, though, a father who decided to take matters into his own hands.
Wait, who was the daughter?
Are here
drugs.
The county commissioner.
Holy fuck, boy.
A father who decided to take matters into his own hands when his son was arrested by abusing his power as a county commissioner.
Tell me who I called to find out why he's in jail. You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff?
In November 2022, Kenneth Adams was pulled over for running a stop sign. But as it turns out, Kenneth was in much more trouble than he realized.
How's it going?
Good. What did I do wrong?
Good. So the reason I stopped you is you didn't come to complete stop the stop sign?
I did.
And then you didn't have your turn signal on.
I sure did.
Okay.
I know for a fact I had my turn signal on.
Okay.
That's why I was surprised you were pulling me over, but whatever.
The officer then took his license and ran it through the system, where he would discover Kenneth had a warrant out for burglary and theft of a vehicle. All of a sudden, Kenneth becomes defensive and refuses to exit the vehicle.
Going to jail. Going to jail. Going to jail. Going to jail.
All right, can I get you to step out of the vehicle with me?
What are you doing? No.
Oh, man, what you know when they make you step out, it's GG's, my
it's
boy.
heavy. Yeah, it's raps. It's raps.
What's going on? Seriously, what's going on?
Because you's going to be in handcuffs in about 0.5 seconds. You're going to be read your rights, and you're going to be stuffed in the car, and then you're going to be thinking, man, damn, I was just sitting in my car cruising, and now I'm on my way to jail. Just some bullshit.
The warrant.
I'm telling you, that is heavy, but that's the reality of what he about to be going through. In like 0.5.
How do I have a warrant?
I don't know how you have a warrant, but
my boy, I've been there. Just go ahead and get in there. Go ahead, get to the jail. The faster you get to the jail, the faster you get through booking. Get your yo.
And the fact that he told him was, I never get told shit. I always find out once I'm in.
Facts. Wait, did I find out? Nah, factual. When I had a warrant, the one time I ever had a warrant, it was in a different county, and I didn't find out what was going on until I got out, or maybe when I had first got there. I think I definitely didn't find out while I was in the cop car on the way, though. I know that it was in Florida. Florida so ass, bro. It just arrest you for the most bullshit shit.
In front of the cop car. I don't ever get told shit.
But it's on our system right now. You have an active warrant out of 7th District Court here in San Juan.
I've gone to, no, that's incorrect.
You would know.
It's on our system right now.
Well,
I mean, come on, bro. You got a warrant for a reason, bro. Cops don't mess that shit up. I'm telling you right now, they don't mess that shit up, bro. They don't. They just don't. You got a warrant, you got a warrant. You got a warrant, you got a warrant, bro.
I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're going to go to jail tonight on that warrant, okay?
He got you, bro. He got you. You supposed to go to jail. You got to go to jail. Just go ahead and pack it up.
Not, dude.
Mr. Adams, you do have an active warrant for your arrest.
And who issued the warrant, though? The court's hours. For what, though? Because I've gone to court for everything. There should not be an active warrant for me anywhere, dude.
Kenneth claims that he's already been to court for his previous crimes, but the warrant still calls for his arrest. For the majority of smaller cases, the suspect is tasked with turning in the documents that prove that they've been to court and completing any classes they were made to attend by the judge. Without those documents, the court cannot confirm they attended anything. So when Kenneth forgot to turn his in, the warrant remained open, and the police had no way to tell that he had in fact been to court.
Issued October 13th.
For what?
Has some felony charges, burglary charges.
Dude, I've been...
So he
You're
really
crazy.
don't got a warrant then.
Everyone has a blessed day,
He don't? Wait, what?
That's crazy, fam. He shouldn't be going to jail then.
To court for that. No, I've been to court for that.
You want to know the charges?
Yeah, I do.
So it has 2 burglary charges listed, a theft charge, mischief.
That's on my old case.
3 charges of burglary of a vehicle, and criminal trespass.
Yeah, why is that floating up now?
Kenneth was taken away to the station, but this is when his father, Bruce Adams, turned up, who turned out to be the county commissioner for the local area. How convenient for Kenneth. Immediately after arriving at the scene, Bruce demanded to know what was going on and quickly started to show signs of corruption.
Where's Kenneth?
He's in jail. They took him.
You already took him to jail?
They took him to jail, and I stayed here with the car.
Why?
For a warrant.
Who do I call to find out?
To find out the warrant?
You're a police officer. Tell me who I call to find out why he's in jail.
I gotta be careful with this stuff, Bruce. You understand that? Okay. That's the warrant. Okay, so it says warrant status active, offense burglary.
Yo, he is dead showing him everything. He must be scared of him, bro.
Theft, criminal mischief, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle, burglary of a vehicle.
He's already been to court over that.
You saw the warrant right there.
It's just a story he telling, bro. Oh yeah, you wanna get on my arm, bitch? Oh yeah, gotcha, ho. Yeah, motherfucker. You wanna play with me? Think you could just chill on my arm? You know, I did wonder if these is all the same fruit flies, cause I done popped like 4 of them. How they still coming back? Or is that just like, is that not putting them out? Cause I thought, you know, they small, they can't fall off like that. I should be frying them bitches. Where they at? I don't.
I showed you a warrant.
He's been charged with that, and he has a plea in abeyance on all of it.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to turn him loose.
I can't turn him loose, Bruce.
Who can?
Nobody can. He's been arrested for a warrant. The courts can.
And the warrant's false.
Damn.
The warrant's not false.
You want me to sue the son of a county sheriff because he arrested my kid on a false warrant?
The warrant's right there.
Bruce is obviously trying to abuse his position and influence the commissioner to try and save his son from the law. But luckily, this officer stands his ground and refuses to cave in. Eventually, though, Kenneth was released from jail, the warrant was withdrawn, and no further action was taken against Bruce.
Damn, W Bruce, bro, but damn, that kind of fucked up. Going to jail, you did you did your part, bro, and
Yo, listen. If you made it this far, I freaking appreciate you for vibing with me and just chilling. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe for me real quick. I'm getting sick of these motherfucking fruit flies. I just seen another one. But yeah, we probably gonna react to something else in about 0.5 seconds. But listen. If y'all trying to keep up with me like on a day-to-day, I'm live on TikTok, Pack the Bipper. We live on Kick, Pack the Bipper 1. We be going live, chat. So listen, like y'all trying to fuck with me? Chill.